What's up guys, welcome back to this channel. If it's your first time you come across this channel, remember to subscribe, like and also comment. Guys, in today's video it's about why people love Jamaica. Guys, let us watch this video until the end, then I'll come up with more reaction.
I've been to Jamaica 10 times because I love the people. I love the food. I love everything about Jamaica. I spend most of my time in Jamaica just relaxing. I love pools, so I love to get in the pool. I like the resorts, and I'm just out. I love the markets. I just love going out, doing different stuff. I like hanging out with the locals. So I love the street food. Most of the time when you travel, a lot of people will tell you don't eat street food, of course, but I do love Jamaica street food. The jerk chicken is totally different on the street than it is when you have it in a restaurant. Because it's that stuff what the mama be doing. That extra seasoning, that extra everything. That's what makes it a lot better than just, restaurant style.
Guys, I haven't had my car for like almost 2 weeks now because I'm gonna sell it. I can't bother. It got in an accident. I don't have energy. So I've been taking like taxis. There's like a special taxi man that like picks me up and takes me exactly where I need to go. Today I went to hairdresser. He was supposed to pick me up and he wasn't answering his phone. And I was like, I wasn't gonna sit there and wait and figure out how long he was gonna take to answer his phone. I walked outside and I hopped in a route taxi. I haven't taken a route taxi since I haven't taken a route taxi in ages, but it was so much fun. Like real life in Jamaica is so much fun. The way the average person lives, it's so much fun. I was utch up in the back with like two men to my side, and then the whole of the front did utch up, and everybody that send them two bills got the front. It was so much fun. It reminds me of the time that like I begged my parents to let me take the bus, and I ended up in Corville Gardens. I didn't live anywhere near Corville Gardens. That's a whole other story for a whole other time. I get so excited living like regular Jamaicans. Like when I used to hang out with uptown people, I don't really do that anymore. I used to try so hard to get them onto their bubbles. Like I remember my best friend of a few years ago, she had never been downtown. I made her come downtown, take a route taxi with me to King Street, walk up and down with some shopping. We went to Bashka. I love real life. Like people really think that like, oh, I was so sheltered, like I have all this money. No, I was upper middle class at best. My mother was Trini, so she never cared about the classism in Jamaica. She used to take me downtown every single Saturday. We'd go to the wholesale and I would buy big bags of candy and sell them to kids in my community. Like I know downtown like the back of my hand. I have a parking space on Princess Street where the man knows me. Like he just knows I'm coming. He has my spot ready for me. I love real life. Like I appreciate my privilege and I appreciate being sheltered. I think that's why I've tried so hard to distance myself from uptown, because they only think one way. I have friends from uptown that used to literally be like, oh, I would never walk on the street in Jamaica. I would never take the bus. And them they are Canada and foreign them and take the bus. Like perception that we have as Jamaicans that like we're better than people because we don't live like the average Jamaican. Living like the average Jamaican is so fun. Like the real life day-to-day experiences, they're fun. They're exciting. They're like real life. And I really enjoyed that taxi ride. Like I don't know. I've always just wanted to be authentic and like live like a real Jamaican. I'm really gonna do it one day. Like I'm gonna like fuck this uptown shit. Like somebody invite me to a scheme for a party or something. I'm ready. Let's go.
The Jamaicans managed to open up a Jamaican restaurant in every single country in the world. So I've traveled to around 20 different countries, and what I still don't understand is how every single place I've visited, I've always met a Jamaican person who has married a local, has mixed Jamaican kids, and has opened up a Jamaican restaurant with the best Jamaican food in town, which is the only Jamaican restaurant in town. Like, I understand if you are a person of Chinese or Indian descent, because China and India literally incorporate around a third of the entire world's population, and because of colonization. But Jamaica is a tiny island from the Caribbean. So my question is, how did you even find this country to immigrate to, first of all? Again, if you really do not believe me, literally, wherever you are in the world, look up Jamaican restaurant in your country and you will find it.
I once made a video talking about how Jamaicans are the sweetest people in the world, and I recently posted another video talking about I am not ready to leave Jamaica, but I know it's coming for me. And while the whole world is fighting about immigration and attacking people, a lot of you commented stay, and that just validates my point that Jamaicans are the sweetest people. And right now, I'm not leaving Jamaica, just telling you. I still have some months left, and I just want to say thank you so much. I'm so happy that I got to live in this country and I got to feel that warmth. Although I don't know all of you, but you made this girl really happy.
Jamaica is the most influential country in the world, and I don't understand how anyone, aside from being Black American, every non-Black person assumes that if you're Black, you're Jamaican.
So, like, if it wasn't for Jamaica, man, we'd be sitting in a bland world right now.
When it comes to Jamaica's impact and influence on urban culture, food, music, all kinds of things, you cannot tell me a country that tops Jamaica's global influence, including in athleticism. Jamaica is such a huge influence on the world that it's crazy. So I don't see how anyone can say Jamaica is not the most influential country in the world aside from America.
Also don't have hip hop. You don't have Biggie, he's also Jamaican. And you don't have UK garage music and all its derivatives. And then the impact on dubstep and electronic music also. So, like, if it wasn't for Jamaica, man, we'd be sitting in a bland world right now.
Listen, if you can identify a country, obviously separate and apart from America, that is more influential to the global world than Jamaica. I'm talking about culture, dance, music, food, everything, influence. If you're talking about Japan, Japan has a rich Jamaican culture that influences them. So it does Toronto, so does UK, so does New York. So I was on live last night. Somebody mentioned something about Jamaica, and I said Jamaica is the most influential country in the world. And everybody was in an uproar, especially the Africans. Somebody even said that Africa supplies 2.7% of the oil in Jamaica. Like, me don't know what that have to do with anything. Jamaica to the world. Like, I can't imagine not being Jamaican. I don't know what would I do if I wasn't Jamaican.
The best part about being in Jamaica, besides this, which I know is amazing, besides that, okay, besides the food, okay, the food busting. It's flavorful. Every Jamaican swears they're a chef because damn near they are. Besides that, okay? Number one thing that makes Jamaica special are the people. The people. Let me sit down. When you go to a bar and you order a drink, do you want to order a drink from someone that's robotic? You order from people that are personable and friendly and funny and kind and make you laugh. There's something special about Jamaicans because it's like they all act like they got an inside joke with you. You just met them and they're already giving you a nickname. They talk to you as if you're family already. Or they're gonna challenge you, they're gonna poke at you, they're gonna make fun of you. But it's all in love, it's all in fun. And there's a million beautiful places in the world with great views, great food, great beaches. But there's not a lot of places in the world that have that. And on top of that, have the possibility, the probability, and the likelihood that you are gonna be laughing your ass off from you wake up in the morning till you go to sleep at night, okay? Everybody has a big personality. They're not shy, they're ready to dance, they live their life to the fullest. They are who they are, they know who they are, and that is the energy that you feel.
Jamaican culture is a vibe. Can you tell me, why are Jamaican people excellent at everything?
Girl,
but literally,
it's in our DNA.
Everything. Like, what is in the water? Like, what is in the in the genetics? Like, whether you go into athletics, whether you go into entertainment, whether you're doing behind the scenes, like whatever it is, like something about being Jamaican is the sauce.
We just love being the best at things. Like,
is that what it is?
And we just want to do things really well, and we're kind of relentless, and we don't stop.
It's incredible.
It's incredible. I don't know where we get like the tenacity from, but we have the tenacity and the audacity. I know, because I was in New York for 10 years. I didn't live in Brooklyn where I feel like I could have gotten it, or even in Queens where I feel like I could have gotten it even more. But I feel like you just get like crazy respect for like Jamaican culture, food, vibes, people. Yeah, like I mean that's what's great about like Toronto, New York, is that you're so immersed in it. I would say Toronto is more heavy on Jamaican culture. In my experience in Brooklyn, it's more a variety of Caribbean cultures. Like it's a good mix.
Okay.
But Toronto is very heavy on like Jamaican specific culture.
Jamaica, the idea just forward to me. I mean, know it can work, my Jamaican people. We need to start that trend because everything we do, everybody else follow. Everything Jamaicans do, the rest of the world catch on and follow. So here we are with the Jamaicans. We are going to start treat Jamaica like a heaven with there. You understand? So like, we never worry about, we not look up no more. Yes, over there. We are dealing with this like a heaven now. So we are going to start treat each other with love, compassion, respect. You understand? We are going to start care for each other Jamaicans. We have to start look out for each other. So when you walk down the street and you see somebody who in need, you help them. Your neighbor in need, you help them. Your enemy in need, you help them. Your friend, your family, everybody who in need, you help them. Like they are heaven. You understand? So you treat them like oh, yeah, they are heaven now and God I watch and God over me. So Jamaica, we go start that trend here. Treat each other.
Did you know that Jamaica is not just a place or a country? Jamaica is a vibe. It's a content. It's a context. Jamaica is a vibration. Jamaica is music. It's people. Jamaica is money. Jamaica is love. Jamaica is life. Jamaica is food. Jamaica is you. Jamaica is me. Jamaica is for all the world to see that a country as small as a dot on the map. Yeah, we got it like that. And if it's one thing I can tell you, Jamaica, you can never stop. The music, the food, the people, the atmosphere, the vibe, the country, and not to mention athletics. Jamaica is not an easy walkover, you know, people. We are the heartbeat of the world. If you don't believe me, ask any boy or girl. Jamaica is #1 in this world.
So I'm in Jamaica, and one of the things that I believe we need to talk about when it comes to Jamaica is how amazing it is. Because yes, you can go to another country that has a great beach, sunshine, water, attentive staff, and good food. But you will not find the same vibe as Jamaica. And when we say vibe, vibe is a short word for vibration, which is another word synonymous to energy. The energy of Jamaica is powerful, uplifting. It takes you to a state of peace and optimism, fun, adventure, exploration. You end up radiating on your highest frequency. And the best way I can put it, and I really took a moment to think about it last night, is that Jamaica helps you to fall in love with yourself through, I don't know if it's the nature, the interactions with people, just the fun you have, the way you feel. Like there's just something here. There is something here that you end up glowing. You know, it also could be the fact that the food is organic. You ain't eating crap for a while, but it's all of the above. It's all of the above. And I will always tell people about how amazing my country is, because most people aren't aware of how deep it goes. They just see Jamaica and they have their nuanced ideas of what it is, but this place is special and powerful.
Hello guys, welcome back. Hope you have watched the full clip where the whole world have turned to love Jamaica. Jamaica is now being loved by everyone all over the world because how they have been reorganized themselves and how they normally associate themselves with other regions in the world. When you look at the culture, Jamaica has embraced many people to love this nation. We have in Jamaica how they normally introduced Olympic game athletics has influenced many people over the world to copy how they can also go outside to run. When you look somebody called Usain Bolt, this man, how he broke the record. Everyone in the world also want to learn why, how did this man manage to break this record? So everybody in the world want to learn from Jamaican, because many people from Jamaica now, when you hear Olympics, when you hear athletics, most prominent athletics comes from Jamaica. Now, this has led the whole world to love Jamaica because of how the culture is. Also, when you hear that reggae beat, you will understand this is Jamaica. You will understand how people all over the world love music from Jamaica. When you go in each part of the world, now reggae music is being sung all over the world. People love this reggae music because this reggae music are they are comforting. They make you feel loved. They are there are the songs that make people know that there is tomorrow, know that tomorrow exists, because there are love songs, there are sweet songs. People all over the world want to associate, like many artists from Jamaica. When you look at somebody like Bob Marley, those other musicians, people all over the world want to learn how this artist came up. And it is in Jamaica when you can find many baked beaches, baked tourist centers, and many people over the world love how Jamaicans normally display themselves, how they normally organize themselves during some of the activities they normally do, how they normally behave during that during that during those camps when they are performing during for the tourists. They want to hear most of the jokes most Jamaicans normally perform to people. People want to go to associate with Jamaicans because how they normally associate. And these people are loving people. My friend, when you go to Jamaica, you will feel being loved because these people are welcoming. The Jamaicans don't normally judge. Whenever, whoever you go there, you will be loved, you will be welcomed by anybody, anywhere in the street. These people are welcoming. They will not judge that this is and who this is. They also love everybody. They love everybody. These people are very nice. They are very good. They normally know how to attract people. They normally know how to welcome people. They normally know how to welcome foreigners. So the whole world have done. They want to join Jamaicans. They have loved Jamaicans. And when you look at food, it is in Jamaica that we can find delicious milk, delicious food. People all over the world want to copy how Jamaica normally prepare their meals. They want to know, to learn from Jamaicans. They want to know how these Jamaicans normally prepare these delicious meals, how do they normally do. So all of the people in the world have now, they have loved Jamaicans. They want to associate with these Jamaicans to know how, like, to prepare chicken, to prepare rice, to prepare those special meals. People all over the world want to go to Jamaica so that they can learn from those how they know to learn from Jamaicans how they can also go to their nations to prepare meals. And also we have this Batua language. Batua language is now a language that has spread all over the world. Many people all over the world are now speaking patois language. When you hear in Asia and every person speech, you will hear Wagwan, you will hear Yaman. These people all over the world are now learning from Jamaica. They want to copy every sentence from Jamaica, and this has led to many people all over the world to learn from Jamaicans, to love Jamaicans. They want to associate themselves with Jamaicans, also to learn from that language, also to know how they can speak this language. And I am sure that this language might be a worldly language because it has spread all over the world. Many prominent leaders are speaking this language. Guys, I love you all. Thank you for watching this video. Please, if you come across this, just subscribe, like, and also let me have your comment, and I will appreciate. Until next time, I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.